Hello everyone, you're welcome back again. We are going to solve for the value of x from this exponential equation, and the given equation is 8 to power x is equal to 48. So if you look at this equation, there's no way we can make the base to be the same. So therefore, we are going to take the log of both sides. So when we do that, so in the left hand side, we are going to take log of 8 to the power of x, which is equal to log of 48. So the next thing we're going to do is to recall power property of logarithm. When you have a logarithmic of a term and that term is raised to the power of another term, so the power is going to go back to multiply the log, so that we are going to have x now log of 8, which is equal to log of 48. So the next thing we are going to do, remember we are looking for the value of x, is to divide both sides of this equation by the coefficient of x, which is log 8. So we divide the left hand side by log of 8 and also the right hand side by log of 8, so that this log 8 is going to eliminate this log 8. So in the left hand side we are left with just x, which is equal to log 48 all over log 8. This 48 can also be written as 8 multiplied by 6. So we're going to have log of, in place of 48, we're going to write 8 multiplied by 6. Then everything all over log of 8. So recall that one of the property of logarithm, when you have log of a multiplied by b, this is the same as log of a plus log of b. So we are going to apply this property to the numerator in the right hand side, so that we are going to have x now will be equal to log of 8 multiplied by 6. To write it in this form is going to be what? Log of 8 plus log of 6. So everything all over log of 8. And remember, when you have a numerator that is sharing the same denominator, so this can be split as x will be equal to log of 8 over log of 8 plus log of 6 over log of 8. So the next thing we're going to do, recall that when the same thing divide itself is the same as 1. So log 8 will divide log 8, it become 1, then plus log of 6, then everything over log 8 can also be written as log of 2 to the power of 3. When you multiply 2 by 2 by 2 into 3 places, it's going to give us 8. And this 6 can also be written as 2 multiplied by 3. Okay, so this 2 multiplied by 3 is the same as this 6, then 8 is the same as 2 raised to the power of 3. So the next thing we're going to do is to still apply this property to this numerator, so that we're going to have x now will be equal to 1 plus log of 2 multiplied by 3 in this form is going to be what? Log of 2 plus log of 3, then everything will be all over log of 2 to the power of 3. Remember the power property of logarithm. So the power can go back and multiply the log. So here this power can also come back and multiply the log. So we're going to have 3 log 2. So log 2 can share this denominator, and also log 3 can also share this denominator. So we're going to have x now will be equal to 1 plus log of 2 over 3 log 2, then plus log of 3 over 3 log 2. So that we have x now will be equal to 1 plus log 2 divided by log 2 is going to be 1. So therefore, the whole of this place will be remain 1 all over 3 if this and this cancel. Then plus, here we can factor out 1 over 3 out also, because in the denominator we have 3 log 3. So we factor out 1 all over 3, then we are left with just log 3 over log of 2. So the next thing we're going to do is to recall changing of base property of logarithm. So when we have log of a all over log of b, to change the base, this is going to be what? Log of a to the base of b. So this is the property we are going to apply to this place, so that we are going to have x now will be equal to 1 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3, then log 3 over log 2 in this form is going to be what? log of 3 to the base of 2 if we apply this property. So the next step we are going to do, these two are constants, so we can add them together. So this is going to be what? X now be equal to 1 plus 1 over 3 is going to give us 4 over 3, then plus 1 multiplied by log 3 to the base of 2 is the same as log of 3 to the base of 2, and everything all over 3. And as you can see, they have the same denominator. So this can be written as now x now be equal to, the denominator is 3, 4 plus log of 3 to the base of 2. And here is the value of x that satisfies this exponential equation. So to get the numerical value, when you press calculator, 4 plus log 3 to the base of 2 all over 3, we are going to have 1.862. So this is the numerical value of x that satisfies this equation.